Selling a property through auction couldn't be simpler. Why auction and not open market?
For me, auction offers complete transparency, maximum exposure, the security of a sale with the benefit of a deposit. Fall-throughs are a thing of the past when it comes to auction. We've got a less than 1% fall-through rate. You've also got the opportunity in gaining, I use the word over market value loosely because market value is what someone is prepared to pay for the property. But there's been some fantastic success over the recent years. And I could go on all day with examples of the success stories that we've had where sellers have achieved far more than they originally set out.
How does online auction work?
Online auction works in a very similar way to eBay, but we offer a 10-minute exclusive period where there must be no bids come forward. To explain that in more depth, when a final bid's placed, the timer must have a period where no bids come forward, but it also gives the opportunity for other buyers to come in and place an additional bid, ensuring the seller gets the best possible price, and it stops the eBay sniping attempt that you get where people can come in the final second and just get that pip other buyers to the post. All buyers will have a 10-minute window of opportunity to place their best possible bid, ensuring the seller gets the best possible price available in the current marketplace.
Can I bring the auction forward?
If the momentum's there from the buyers bidding and there's lots of bids coming in and we're confident that the reserve price is going to be met, then absolutely we can bring that auction date forward. We'll always make sure we give buyers ample time to bid. If the property's going into a live room, then again, if you've got multiple pre-auction bids coming in, but adhering to the auction terms and conditions, then again, a bid can be accepted before that auction date.
Who will get the deposit paid by the buyer?
Once an auction's concluded, the buyer will pay the deposit to the auctioneer directly into their client account. This can be paid by debit or credit card or by bank transfer, and is then transferred to the seller's solicitor ahead of completion.
What is a reserve and who decides this?
A reserve price is the bottom line sale price that a seller would accept, and that is decided between the seller and the auction team. It's agreed collectively, and there can be a discussion prior to the auction or prior to marketing of what that price will be, but it is discussed and agreed between the seller and the auction team, and the property would not be sold for less than that price.
What are the normal costs for auction?
There's not a one-size-fits-all package with auction, and being one of the market leaders with auction, we ensure that we offer all different types of auction to suit each individual seller, and we'll bespoke a package that suits their individual needs. We have packages that start from absolutely 0%, so you can sell your property for free. We have options where both buyer and seller can contribute towards the fees, but we'll always make sure that we tailor-make a package to suit, whether that be from a fee perspective or terms of sale being conditional or unconditional.
If the property doesn't sell, do I have to pay Pattinson?
Most of our packages are offered on a no sale, no fee basis.
I have another property. Can you sell anywhere in the UK?
Yes, we can sell properties anywhere in the UK. We've got an extensive network of in excess of 1,500 partner agents who we work with, who are able to sell properties outside of their own geographic locations, but we can also offer the maximum exposure through that network.
If the buyer doesn't complete in time, what happens?
All transactions at the point of sale will have a deposit payable by the buyer. So as the seller, you've got the benefit of that deposit, which is held in the auctioneer's client account and is transferred to the seller if anything was to go wrong with the transaction, less any auction sales fees or estate agency fees that would be due.
How will Pattinson's push my property to sell through auction?
Our properties are advertised on all of the normal portals. For example, Zoopla on the market, Rightmove, and the various other portals that are available. It'll also be advertised on our own website, but not only will it be on our own website, it'll be on all of our partner agents' websites. As a company, we work with in excess of 1,500 partner agents around the country, all with auction pages, and they have access to all auction properties nationally. We also use social media, and our expert social media team will publish properties on a daily basis and also promoting the auctions that are coming to an end.
How long does the process take from exchange?
Once your property is sold at auction, depending on the section, then it will depend on the timescales. So if a property is in a conditional auction, again, typically it will be a 28 days to exchange from the fall of the hammer or the close of the online auction, and a further 28 days from exchange to completion, so 56 days in total. If we're selling on an unconditional basis, as soon as the online auction closes or upon the fall of the gavel, there'll be a 28-day period for completion with an immediate exchange of contracts. However, that is subject to any special conditions, and extended timescales, where necessary, can be pre-agreed prior to the auction taking place and being agreed by the seller and the buyer and the auctioneer.
Contact us today to find out more.